get downs, get ups, and then I'll say, I guess I'll start there.
Okay, say less. Footwork, go downs, get ups. Say less. Alright. With that being said, let's do a footwork warm up. Then we stretch, and then after that, I would like to start with get downs, then go back to footwork, and then end class with get ups. So that way, my vision is we'll go over a bunch of sequences for get downs and different transitions to make you comfortable hitting the floor. And then once you actually hit the floor, we'll go over what you are requesting when it comes to different types of footwork. And then towards the end, shifting back up just for us to get back to top rock or just any type of position. Alright? So typically when it comes to like breaking footwork, what I like to do is just to start you in this stance right here that I dub neutral position. So pretty much both of your heels are going to be resting on your butt, your back is straight. And if you're not comfortable being here, one thing that I would recommend for you to do while you're home is just to get into this habit of just showing here. So if this hurts or if you lack the balance, this is just a good place to start. You know, even if you're texting, if you're editing on the computer, just literally just staying here. So back when I was in college, I would stay in this position for maybe like 20 minutes at a time. And this was like a day-to-day thing, because like with breaking, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but like unlike hip hop, I think that with breaking, there's a lot more discipline when it comes to just getting the gist of certain movement and or stances, where I think like with a lot of hip hop, like you could teach me like a step and I can understand it and then apply it permanently if you're able to just like comprehend. But with breaking, there's a lot of people who can't even do this off the rip because like they lack the flexibility and or like their feet start to hurt, and a lot of this is going to be borderline painful and or uncomfortable. Just to give you like that heads up, so like if I'm pushing you today and you're like, fuck, this is normal, and I don't want you to feel like that you're less than, it just takes time. Alright? So, a lot of the footwork that we're gonna go over again is starting from this position, just right here. So what I would like to do is to actually do just like a quick recap of what I did last week. And if I remember correctly, we did one step. And one step is pretty much one of the main foundational steps when it comes to breaking footwork, which looks like this, where you're basically taking one leg, you're gonna kick it out, and then you're going to jump over that leg as it rotates in a clockwise or counterclockwise position. So because I'm kicking out with my right leg first, I am going to swing my leg counterclockwise. And to do that, I'm gonna be starting with my hands all the way down here. My right leg is all the way out, and as I start to move my right leg, I'm going to shift all my weight from my left side to my right side, just like that. So you want to get comfortable of just shifting your weight from, again, all the way to your left, all the way to your right. And after your leg comes, I would say maybe to like 10 o'clock, we're then going to have your left arm come forward just right here, and then we're going to jump off of this left foot, and we're going to hop over this right leg just like that. And as you're jumping, you're going to catch yourself on your left leg, and then you're going to have your both of your I would say you're gonna have both of your hands come up temporarily just to kind of catch your balance, and then place one hand back down. This is really awkward to break down slow. I just want to be really clear about that, and I think that it's a little bit more helpful to just do it versus me trying to break it down super slow. But if I start just right here, I'm gonna shift my arms just like that, and I'm basically trying to jump over this right leg just like that. And from here, I'm going to place this back down, and my right leg is going to shift all the way back around, and I'm going to jump over again, just like that, shift back, and jump. So, as you can tell, when you're jumping, you're sliding on this part of your foot, and depending when you're shoe type, you might have some friction, you might not. If you're noticing friction, obviously just put more force. Some people will purposely wear a particular type of shoe so that way they're able to slide on either the top or the side of their shoe. And when it comes to performing and or battling, I feel like you know this already, but I'm going to split it up anyway. Like, you want to cater to what you think that you're going to do for that day. So if you know that you're going into a battle and you're entering like a footwork battle, I'm not going to pick like Converses that are sticky as fuck on the top. So that way, like, when I'm trying to do slides like that, I'm going to get stuck.
Yeah.
Versus me being able to slide really smooth because of this shoe, right? So I think that's really important, just to keep in the back of your mind. But let's get back into our one step. Right? So again, I'm putting all of my weight on my left side. I kick out just right here. The second after I switch my arm, this right leg again is coming all the way around, and we're gonna just try to jump around and bring this right leg counterclockwise a total of 3 times. You don't have to rush it. You can go at your own rhythm, at your own speed, but I just wanna see if we're able to physically bring this all the way around just like that 3 times consistently. You should definitely feel it in your shoulders because you're going to be manipulating your momentum and your body weight back and forth just like that. You're going to feel it in your back and in the side of your thigh because you're dragging it and whipping it around. So let's try that together. And 3, 2, 1, go. This is 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Okay? Now I would like for you guys to try one more time. This time I just want to focus on watching. Okay? And 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, and 3. And one more. Alright, good. So I was like also sorry. Sorry, that's on me. Okay, so in a nutshell, that is your one step, right? What I had class 2 last week as well was after they got comfortable with their one step, I had them then end their one step in a hook, which is just like that, right? And then after we're done with this hook, and you keep in mind that all of my weight is on my right side, and I also just wanted to at least, you're doing it already naturally, I was going to just talk about hand placement, so I was going to say, with my right hand, I will typically break flat-handed, and with my left hand, you'll see me in this inner knuckle position, just because I fractured both of my fingers once upon a time, and I can hold it like that, but it's very painful. So a lot of the times when I'm doing footwork, I am flat-handed, but ideally for your footwork, you want to get into the habit of having your inner knuckles in, versus you doing this just to take pressure and weight off of your wrist. And you would rather have all the weight come in here versus here, assuming that you plan on going the route of dabbling with more footwork, because you will fuck up your wrist in the long term if you're constantly just doing footwork, especially breaking footwork like this versus having some pressure off of the wrist. So, but you're doing it already, which is great. So with that being said, we're gonna do one full rotation. We're gonna hook. And then after we're done with that hook, we're gonna do the same exact thing in the opposite direction to do a reverse one step down, okay? So I'll demonstrate first, hook, and then after I'm done with that hook, I'm gonna bring this right leg all the way out, bring this in, and jump, just like that, okay? And that's one really smooth combo that you can do, okay? And then pretty much like last week, we started with this and then we kind of just played with that, and then I eventually had class deviate from us starting with this to see how can they get back into here. And then this is where I'm asking you to be creative. So if I demonstrate one more time, bring it all the way around, hook. Ooh. So that's one little thing that you could play with. Again, there's a lot of weight and there's a lot of pressure on that shoulder. So even if you can get like 2 of the reverse one steps off, I think I love it. It's super smooth, it's super controlled. And I think it allows you to breathe and play with the music. And I need to just be using that more. It's one of my favorite steps. Ironically, I don't like one step, but I really love the reverse one step. That's just how it makes me feel, because I think that a lot of people that do breaking have certain steps that they cater to based on like their own body type. But again, for me, I really just love the idea of jumping, right? So yeah. So while keeping that in mind, if you feel comfortable on one side now, you can then do the same exact thing on the opposite side. So I think it's very important to make sure that one side isn't absolutely dominating. And if you're able to apply, for example, you do this, and then switch, and then switch, and then switch, I think that could look really fresh. But again, most people, in the beginning at least, I would say maybe like the first 1 to 4 to 5 years of their breaking, they're just really focused on their dominant side, which is like my right side. But with all of us, except for you, because you're like the OG here.
It's weird because like some things are more dominant on one side, and then just the opposite with other things. And so it's, I definitely need to work on the balance.
Yeah, and I think I can say that too, because again, I've been breaking for over 15 years now, and I'm ashamed to say that I'm really weak on my left side when it comes to like freezes and doing footwork sometimes. So, but I think it's like that mindset of like we always have something to do regardless of like how like dope or whatever you are. Like there's always shit that I could be leveling up on. So in regards to you three, again, for the next 5 minutes, in your own speed, I would like for you to just play with, again, one step, which is this. I would then want you to play with the idea of you hooking on either side, where you're literally just bringing one foot and you hook in, and all your weight goes to the opposite side. And then I want to see how are you able to connect that hook back into one step and or, again, into your reverse one step, right? The last thing that I want to say is that different ways that we can connect all of these 3 steps together could be really simple. That could look like you stepping and spinning and hooking, right? That could be me changing direction when it comes to me doing the one step. So, for example, I could do this and intentionally spin, right, as I'm doing that same thing. I can travel while just focusing on the hook, just right here by walking and taking 3 steps and then going over. So there's a lot that we can do with just, again, the one step, the hook, and then the reverse one step, while also filling in, like if this was like one step, I'm taking your approach. So like, it's like if this is your one step, and then this is your hook, and then this is your reverse one step. Like these little scribble marks are just gonna represent your transitions. That could be, again, you changing your direction. That could be you changing levels even. So if I wanted to again, go like this, stand up, and then switch sides, and then stand up. Like, it gets really, really crazy, but the thing that I really want you guys to focus on is this. Okay. This little scribble is just to represent that creativity of what can you do to fill in the gap of you connecting everything together. Because if I keep it really simple and really basic, I'm just gonna do regular one step, and then I'm gonna hook, and then I'm going to go into reverse. And if you want to just drill that to the next 5, that is fine. But if this is assuming that the 3 of you, or even just one of you, feels comfortable with everything that I just said so far, I want to see how are you able to bridge the gap. And that's how you look original. That's how I can teach you something that everybody knows. But if you're able to do really unique transitions when it comes to connecting the dots, which is a matter of your own creativity at the end of the day, that's where shit is like, oh. And again, doing something as simple of, again, just traveling with the same step, or changing levels with the same step, or you alternating two sides, because most people when they're doing their footwork, it's just one-sided, right? So these are the things that I want you to really think about and explore for the next couple minutes. And then we'll stretch, and then after that, I'm gonna go into go downs for you, okay? So if you get absolutely stuck, just, again, I'm right here, and just, I can give you some tips. But with the way that I run classes, they'll tell you, I typically like to go over some type of step, move, or idea. I'll present it to you, you drill it, and then at some point in class, I'm always gonna ask, how are you able to make it your own? How are you all able to do like one universal step, but we all look like we're doing something different at the same time by using this step as like our theme, or so like it's kind of like we're all starting here, and then everybody kind of like branches out doing their own shit. And I think that's really important, because especially in breaking, like there are too many copycats, there are too many people that are clones of other people, and I think that it's important, for you to keep your own identity in the scene. And you already know this, but I think in breaking particularly, because a lot of people are like, all right, I gotta like work on my foundation, and some people only just do that, and they're like, it's like objectively they look like a Barbie doll or like a really handsome Ken, but like it's like, okay, like this is like almost too copy and paste of like what a textbook definition B-boy or B-girl looks like, and I don't see who you are. I just see like, okay, like I can see the top right here, and then they might have like a really strong go down, but it's a very generic go down instead of just adding a little bit of like funk or flavor, this originality, just to keep it a buck or whatever. But yeah, all right, perfect. So let's drill that again for the next. I'll put a timer for 3 minutes straight. Keep exploring. And 3, 2, 1, and go.
thinking like some of the R&B that I really like is like Vogue from the 90s. You know, like that kind of R&B, like sisters with voices. You know, those are some really good R&B from that period. And there's definitely other R&B. Like I hear you saying, like the mainstream R&B, just like any mainstream, is weak.
I think it depends, like what era that they're gonna go for. Because,
True.
Again, like I like some of the more like neo soul R&B, like stuff like The Weeknd or
So that's less of I see what you're saying. Those are less of a groove.
It's more like like the music that people are trying to like get pregnant to and stuff.
Right.
That's
true.
That's what I'm
R&B.
Yeah.
Make things work again. You know, like they're trying to like get it falling out and trying to like get it back together again.
That's what I'm assuming that they're gonna go. We're talking about Battle 101 this month.
I'm excited. I love R&B music.
Yeah. And come down.
So you
switch
love
to wrist flat down, all the way down.
So you loving R&B music, like what kind of scope of like range like would you feel goes in the R&B? Like even so for me that track kind of has like in the Venn diagram of styles that this has a flow that kind of can go in an R&B mix.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think if you had like especially like a woman singing over this,
right?
Then yeah.
So R&B doesn't always have to do with lyrics. It can be.
And switch sideways, please.
There's also like 2000s. It's like more.
More party based.
Right.
So
More dance floor style.
stuff like Usher, for example, or even like Destiny Child, and so they could go that route too.
Okay. Well, Usher. Okay, I got no gripe against Usher for this.
Or like Neo, or you know, some Rihanna tracks, something. Yeah. All like Chris Brown.
Rihanna's also kind of in the hip hop bucket too.
That's the thing. There's a lot of like overlay. There's a lot of
it's a Venn diagram of all the styles of words.
Like this.
They all have Venn diagrams. It's like overlaps, and that's the good thing. That's like where there's collaborations, and you know.
I'm looking forward to like the 90s R&B.
Right.
The 90s R&B, there's like that hip hop vibe.
Yeah.
Me too. I
kind of want to cheat and then,
Yeah. I like sisters with voices from the 90s a lot. I had some crushes. You know, I was in my 20s, so I had my crushes.
You're probably running in alive then.
Yeah, I was like 93, which I think was a really peak year for a lot of stuff.
I was only 3.
I was 24 at that time.
Yeah,
you were there.
Yeah.
And opposite direction.
I mean, I knew Latifah before she was queen, you know what I mean?
I think that's why for me hip hop is so important though, because again, like I'm proud to say that because I'm literally like a 90 baby. I was born in 1990, and I remember as a toddler going into like kindergarten and first grade, second grade, listening to just some of the best hip hop, on the radio and stuff.
And I met your mother a few times. I bet she had stuff on all the time. Yeah.
And check it out. Last one, we're gonna stand up.
Send my regards to your mother and your sister.
Yeah, for sure. She was gonna come today.
Or your sister,
but then she was like, she has to go to Poughkeepsie tomorrow morning for work.
Okay.
We're gonna bring our arms all the way down. We lock in. Bring it as far down as you can, and come up into your tippy toes. And heels are off the floor and hold, just like that. Find that balance.
Your sister works for IBM, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Poughkeepsie office, my uncle used to work there too.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He's retired now, but that was his spot. So yeah, that's crazy. I remember she was wearing an IBM shirt once in the class, and I said, oh, my uncle used to work there. She said, oh, that's where I'm at.
Yeah. She I think it's like once a month she's required to go up there.
Okay.
But normally she works remotely.
Right. Yeah, me too. After COVID, I go into the office like once or twice a month. Also, my office is in Soho though.
I see.
So it's actually a treat because I have the place has a terrace with an amazing view of the whole Midtown. It's a north view, so you see the Hudson Yards, you see the Empire State, the Chrysler. I love the Chrysler.
And come down.
Chrysler's my favorite.
Word. Nice. So now we explore go down. So I think that honestly I could, I'm not, but I get excited when I think about it because I feel like there's so much that you can do when it comes to the idea of coming up with unique transitions for us hitting the floor. But I want to start with, I think you guys might recognize some of these because I have gone over these before. And this is going to be, nothing more than a recap for you guys because I think it's always good just to kind of go over the basics. So the very, very first one that I want to go over is our knee drop, obviously. But after we go over all the traditional stuff, I then want to start exploring, okay, how can you tweak it? How can you make it fit into your bag, into something that you actually see yourself doing? Because I don't, again, want you just to use this and copy and paste, but you can modify it, to your liking. But the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna just step forward, just right here, we're gonna step up. This right foot that I'm rotating, this is going to hook directly in to that knee pit. And then from here, we're gonna come down and land on our right tippy toe. Not on your knee, but your right tippy toe, just right there. And then from here, there's a couple different ways that we can get out of this. The easiest way is to spin out to your right, and then you're gonna end up right here. So stand up, try again. Again, we step out, bring it up, hook, come down. A second thing that we could do to get out of this is we could unhook our left leg and put all of our weight on our left arm, just right here. Similar to what we kind of did with our reverse one step, but from here, instead of us jumping over it, actually, I just came up with an idea. Stand up one more time. I know I'm creative by accident. So we're gonna step up, hook, down, we're gonna reach, and we're gonna do one reverse one step. So this is gonna come, jump, hook, come down, and spin out. I like that a lot. So let's try that again. So again, we're gonna step, up, hook, down, reach, come out, jump, hook, down, spin, right? And if you wanted to take it up a notch from the spin, this is mainly for YouTube. There was one class where I taught you this spin where you take this knee and you connect it to your back heel here, just like that. But again, I'm just throwing out ideas now. Talk to me. Talk to me.
One more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to try it?
Do that.
Yeah.
Do that one.
Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna connect everything together. So this would be, again, this is 1, this is 2, 3, come down, we reach, come around, we jump, hook, down, spin. So now this spin is very important because we're gonna use this position of us spinning out to our left to build momentum to go into the actual spin. So I'm gonna spin, spin, spin. So my knee, just to give you the exact posture, my knee is gonna do one of two things depending on how much momentum I have with the initial spin. I'm either gonna be here, you can look here and into the mirror. My heel is resting to the right side of my knee, but it's connected, right? And then sometimes it's here. But either way, I think this posture and this position helps to keep me grounded when I spin. Because the goal is to stay upright when you do one full rotation. So if I'm here, and if I lean forward slightly, when I spin, I have this foot here to kind of help me keep balance. So you want to make sure that you have enough force to be able to do one full rotation, assuming that that's what you want to do, or you can even go for a half. And that could look, again, you going, just, whoop, I lost my balance, but just like that. I think it's really important too to be gentle and to find that sweet spot, because when I'm spinning, if I show you guys, I'm spinning pretty much like right here. I'm not necessarily spinning on the knee itself, because if you're spinning here, this is gonna hurt. And you're gonna need knee pads, which is something that I also recommend if you're just competing, so you can do extra stuff. Another alternative that I recently started telling students to do is if you don't have knee pads, you could just like double up with pants. You are gonna get hot, but times where I want to feel more comfortable, because I know like I have, wait, are you wearing knee pads? Or did you just go? Oh, I know you're wearing knee pads, okay. Yeah, because like when I wear knee pads, and again, I don't know if you guys have this issue, but sometimes like it just feels very uncomfortable, especially if it's like a really tight knee pad. And sometimes I'm better off just wearing like a pair of tighter sweats, and then I'll wear like a pair of baggy ones over it. So then when I do a lot of spins and like knee stuff like this, it gives me like an extra layer of armor to just protect my knee if I do overextend. So, you know, again, do what you want with that information, but I think that it's something that's worth exploring. But without me getting too off topic, I want to go back into how to get into that spin one more time from the beginning. So again, stepping forward, this one's up, I hook, I come down, I reach, I jump, hook, down, and as I'm spinning, this knee is going to try to kind of like get into this little pocket right here. So for me to get that in there, I'm gonna kind of like force it in like that. So I'm going from here and I'm getting off of like my right cheek right here because like I'm kind of like resting with like my right butt right here, and I'm then going to push forward to bring this knee into this little pocket right here, just like that. And as I'm doing that, I spin. Now when I do it like this, obviously I'm gonna fall, but if I do, I just want to show you one more time in actual real time how it will look. Okay, so here, boom. Okay, so I'm using the momentum from so I hook here, I jump. So this whole sequence here, this is what I'm using to get ready to go into the spin. And right before I go into that spin, I'm shifting forward slightly. So it's very technical. I'm here, forward, spin.
Question, what happens
Yes.
if you don't put it in that pocket and you just try to, for example, because I've always done it like,
That works too.
this, but like, I'm just saying like, what's the disadvantage? Because
Less stability when it comes to just balance. I feel more grounded because I feel like if I'm here,
yeah,
I feel more, I don't want to say safe, but I feel again a little bit more secure and stable when it comes to this balance versus if I spin like this. I can technically still spin like that, but when this is in, I put more force because I am going to have this friction from the split, but I do feel a little bit more in control to stay upright. And then once I'm done, I'm either going to catch myself here, or I'm going to catch myself here. And because you have so much force, you can use that to go into other shit. So I demonstrate one more time. Or actually, you could use the spin itself as a go down. And that would just look like me going like that. Right? I'm gonna shake that one more time. So I'm gonna spin. And then you get into that flow state where that spin makes you feel good, and all that extra force that you have can just go into whatever, right? But sometimes, I haven't done it recently, but sometimes I will use the spin alone as a go down. So that's another idea for you, right? Outside of the knee drop, because we went over this, I just said that you could do this and then hook in and then get one rotation out of that, which will look like this. So spin down here. Yeah. And even though the stop is abrupt, if you can time that, especially with you hitting the beat, and it's like your spinning is like and then keep going, it's, you know, crowd goes crazy, blah, 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 blah. But I think that like if everybody gets into the habit of just like practicing the timing with that spin, like you know how long it's gonna take for you to get from point A to point B while you're also anticipating something in the song coming, it could be really, really dope. let me think some other ideas. This one is a little bit more annoying in my opinion. But for this step, I am going to step just right here. I'm going to put all of my weight down onto the floor, and then I'm going to jump and slide on the right side of my shoe, just like that. So it feels like I'm skidding. Yeah, but like young force. Like, and you're again shifting all your weight on the right side. And I'm gonna go over that in real time. Because when I go into it, you're gonna see me do a small whip to generate momentum to then go into the side. So for me, it's normally me stepping down. So it's like excuse me, hold on. It's here. So step. So step. That step is what you're gonna do to generate that momentum. Again. So, and then from there, after I'm done stepping twice, 1, 2, and then I bring this up again. And from there, I'm gonna do a slight slide and then land on my left side, just right there. So I try to do it in real time, like I'm actually so you're gonna do that sexy slide, and then you can spin out
Which
and
foot is on the
do.
ground? It's your right or your left?
My right is sliding.
As you're sliding.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
But I think it's just really important to understand that to generate that momentum, you're coming around and you're either going to do the direction of a C, or you can do the opposite direction if you prefer the other hand. If you want to come down like this and slide that way as well. But because I'm not a lefty, I prefer to have all my weight on the right side.
Right, and that's, you go counterclockwise generally, right?
Yes.
Me too.
Yeah, which is weird because I was told that we're supposed to go the other way.
Yeah, me too.
With us being righties, but yeah.
Okay.
But again, that slide, I don't expect anybody to get it over like one experience. You just really have to understand the momentum of you sliding and getting into that C shape. So the easiest thing for me to generate the momentum is me stepping just like that, and then me lifting up that left foot, and I'm putting all of my weight on the right side to slide where my pinky toe is, which is like right here. Okay? And obviously you can get even more momentum if you bounce around and you jump around a little bit more. Right? If you really wanted to exaggerate it. But yeah.
And with that leg, because sometimes I just plop down. Are you trying to kick across or kick up?
My goal is to actually come across. So it's like
With that swinging leg?
with the swinging leg.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a great question. Hold on, let me do it again. Because I never actually paid attention to what I'm doing with the opposite leg.
Yeah.
So I think I just have it up.
Yeah.
The objective is not for me to yank it back, but I'm lifting it up because I'm shifting all of the weight on this right side.
Yeah.
And as you can see, I'm kind of just like here.
Yeah.
Yes, but again, for you to really get that, so that right foot has to come all the way down because I don't see, and again, it could be your shoe type too, but you want to trust that, again, this is like all the way down here. Because if you don't put this down, you have zero slide. But then again, I'm looking at, like, you're wearing those Puma suedes? Yeah. Okay, so is that the velvet type? Oh, the suede? No, the suede. No, I'm sorry. So you might have to put extra force versus maybe somebody like me. Because if my whole shoe has this material up here, I'm not going to be able to do that. Because this is going to be too much friction. But that's the reason why I'm spinning up here. And even though like these black strands are holding me back a little bit, I'm having enough force where, as you can see, I can still, yeah, and it feels like I think the easiest way I can describe the feeling is like, it feels like I'm using my foot to drift as if I'm driving a car and I'm just intentionally trying to go like that. And my back foot is coming up, but I'm really like, I'm whipping with the most force that I can generate for me, coming down just like that. And this left foot comes up and I put all of my weight on my right side, just like that. And you can either step over or you can come back down and then spin in. And then you'll have a lot of momentum to do whatever. Right? Yep, And then from there, then that could hook if you wanted to. And then you can then bring it out. And then go into that. Or what I was just thinking of was, so you hooked, I think. You could bring this back. And now we're just getting creative at this point. Yeah. But I'm gonna show you. So think of it as a C. So even if you have to like visualize it on the floor, think of you wanting to create like a capital C facing this way. So that means if I'm looking at you, by the time you're done with the technique, you should be able to come. And again, you're starting here and you're spinning and ending around here to create that C. And that's just if you're having difficulty in regards to like what you're trying to do with that right foot. Because I don't want you just to kind of just have no idea of like where that foot is supposed to be going. But for me, like when I first started playing with this was an accident. And this happened when I was training flares actually, which is me going into that. And I think one day I was just like, oh, how can I do that from making it look like that I'm now going into flare? And then I was like, maybe I can just act like I'm going into another move instead of me. Because whenever you see like somebody going like this and they pull up their pants, you know that they're gonna go into flare. But I was just like, I like that slide. And then I started playing with that. And I was like, what if I reverse it on the opposite side? So instead of me sliding like that, if I slide in the opposite direction, like that. But yeah, it was just something that I was just playing with by accident. And I saw a lot of other breakers do it as well. But the way, you're good. But the way, excuse me, is your foot good? Yeah, I know that's good. Yeah, sorry. Okay.
So my issue, I have hiking sneakers, which are intended for gripping. So there's no sliding with, and even on the edge, like you can see that everything is curved.
Yeah.
So there's advantages and disadvantages to these. So
100%.
So I'm trying to think of something where I can get that concept, where it's like, I want to get that concept of this leg is kicking up.
Can I see your heel? Yeah, you got like rubber.
They're like, Goodyear traction style, you know? And the edge around the whole thing, even the front, the tip. So even when I go like on the side, there's still grip. Grip there. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, there's advantages to this in groundwork, but there's disadvantages.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think and give you an alternate.
I'm gonna show. So I'm thinking, like, I want to get this leg up, and maybe just hop with that leg.
Yeah, Wait, sorry.
Okay.
That could be a hop.
Hop, glide, hop. Right. I like
And
that.
then go into whatever.
Yeah,
So you
I
get
like
some
that.
airtime with that.
Yeah.
That's like the only thing that I can think of from that
Well,
was.
that's perfect. That's really perfect.
Yeah.
And that's I feel that.
Word.
Yeah.
So I'm watching him when I keep that foot down. Yeah.
I feel like you're just jumping onto it.
Yeah. So from what I'm seeing, like, not to put pressure on you, but can you just do it one more time? I really want to just see. Yeah.
Nice.
So your foot looks like it's like this,
Yeah.
where you want to be like here.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, because you remember you're leaning 100% into this, so that way it's like you're drifting on your foot,
Gotcha.
right? You're putting all that weight on one side, because the objective is to make that shit look smooth. Yeah. But right after you hit that, you want to keep that momentum going, whether or not that means. So just do whatever. But you don't want to interrupt that flow. Not unless it's intentional, where you want to stop abruptly because you're trying to hit something with the music.
Yeah.
But I think that to make that shit look really cool. And just keep it going.
Yeah.
I'll have you guys stay with that for a little bit. I want to go over a couple more. Yes, the way that you're getting into it. You wanna. So again, if you're watching, I come around here. So I'm stepping. I step down, and this is gonna lift up. My left foot lifts up. And I want you just to watch very closely to my right foot. And I'm twisting into it. Just try that. Even if it's a small slide. Yeah, maybe it's just your shoe too. Yeah, that was it, right there. That looks smooth.
Alright.
I'm gonna show you the footage later. I'm gonna send it to you later, but. And you wanna also make sure that you have the ankle strength too, because again, I don't know how durable
Yeah.
your ankle is, so I don't want you to overextend and you're like, Zach, I twisted my ankle in your class. So many people, I'm like asking them to do something, and I have to remember that you might physically not be there yet to do some of the movement that I'm going over.
I think I'm sliding more like up here.
Yeah, versus the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Word. But again, like, I want you to remember what I said at the beginning, that if you want to tweak this, you can. Like, this is nothing more than for me to get you guys comfortable with go downs. Especially go downs that cater to you. So, if kind of like what Ethan just told me, where he was, instead of him doing the slide, he's gonna make it a jump, and then add all this extra momentum left over, which feels good. Still, you can think of ways to make it feel good and apply it to you. Okay. Give you guys like 1 more minute, and then I'm gonna go over some more stuff before we dive into some footwork. Oh fuck, my bad. Nice. Saw that in the corner of my eye. you're comfortable trying on the opposite side, or are you sure you want to keep on that right side? Are you righty?
I think, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. I don't know, it's just like trying to get into the jump. I think.
Okay.
Trying to
Word, yeah. And the footwork stuff is more so of a review that I want you guys to just go over in your own time. But first thing that comes to my mind is because we're already spinning. Do you remember the class where I taught you? It was like a really unique version of the 6-step where I had you hook, spin.
It's like one hook.
Yeah. I would like to go over that again.
Okay.
Because I don't remember the full. Oh, perfect then. Perfect. Because then this is new for you as well. So let's go over 6-step real quick. And this step I think would work perfectly for the slide that we just did because we're going to be utilizing momentum again for the 6-step. So take our right foot, we hook it over. This is our 1. Shift forward. This is 2. This is 3. 4, 5, 6. Taking this right foot, we kick. And then our butt is gonna go from our left heel to our right heel, just like this. And then from here, we're gonna jump and hook. And 3, just watch first. 3, 2, 1, jump, hook. Yeah. And then from here, I'm gonna try to shift my weight back forward and to go back into, well, I'm in 1 already. Let me correct myself. I'm gonna shift my weight forward to then have my left foot go back into step 2 because this is technically 1. And that's gonna look like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again, right now my butt is resting on my left heel. I'm gonna shift to my right heel after I kick my right foot. So I'm gonna kick and shift, just right here. And then from here, I'm going to take this right foot. I'm going to do a hook from a jump. And 3, 2, 1, jump, oops. 3, 2, 1, jump, hook. So the more you jump, I think the easier the hook is, but I think that's probably like the trickiest thing about that is the jump hook part. It's like jump hook. So if I demonstrate it in front of you, 3, 2, 1. And I just want to demonstrate the whole thing in real time to show you how it looks when you connect the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kick, shift, jump, hook, and right back into here. Kick, shift. There we go. So yeah. So there's that. That's one thing that I want you to work on. The second thing is going to be, well, we already went over 1 step, so then let's continue the order, 2-step and 3-step. Do we all remember that, or should I go over it real quick?
Say it one more time.
I said, do we all remember and or know 2 and 3-step?
I know 3, I don't know 2.
So 2-step is almost identical to 3. We're gonna start by kicking out our right leg, just right here. We're gonna switch our arms. Then we switch our feet. Then we switch our arms again. And from here, there's 2 versions that I was taught. So the first one is gonna be a slightly easier version where we're gonna bring this right arm all the way over, and our right foot's gonna come up into the air, just like this. And then from here, I'm gonna kick underneath my left arm and sit on my left foot. I'm gonna go first, just watch in 3, 2, 1, kick and sit. And I'm sitting again on my left heel. So right here, I am then going to switch my feet. I'm going to switch my arms. I'm going to turn, twist, kick, sit. Just right here. And I switch, twist, up, kick, and sit. Yeah. So if you do that continuously, that will look like this. Right? Yeah, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel like the muscles are working, the fingers. And the next one, and this one takes a lot more energy. Instead of us twisting and kicking, we're going to do something very similar to a swipe, which is actually a power move. And I'll demonstrate for you. So you start out the same here, but we're gonna use the momentum from me switching my arms to kick and come around just like this. Okay? Yeah. And then I switch my feet. And again, I'm using this momentum of me starting from my right side and shifting to my left side. So I don't know if anybody here has experience in capoeira, but it feels very similar to some of the movement that you do with that, where you're generating momentum from just swinging your arms back and forth and using that to help you rotate all the way around. And if you're not utilizing the sway, and that's what it looks like if you go continuous. Yeah, so that is a lot tougher physically, I think. But what you could do is you can alternate between like the easier version and like the jumping version. Because I noticed that there is a lot less weight and pressure on my fingers when I do the jumping variation. But it's just physically harder because you're lifting up your whole body, you're twisting. Okay? And so let me just leave it with 1, 2, and 6 for now. So, because I do want to go over some get-ups with you guys as well, for the sake of time. What I would like for you guys to do now is to connect that version of 6-step into your 2-step, and then into the other version of 2-step. If you want to start with 2-step like this, 1, 2, turn, kick, and then this foot would hook in. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kick, turn, and go back into 6-step again, kick, turn, and after you hook here, the easiest way that I would say to get back into 2-step from this position would be to turn, kick. But I want you all to choose the order and the sequence while using the 2 versions of 2-step that we just went over and somehow connecting it to that 6-step. So you could do 2, 2, 6, or so you could do like the easy 2, hard 2, to 6, you could do 6 into the easy 2 into the hard 2, you could do hard 2 into 6, like I want you to play with it. Right? And just see what feels right to you in that sequence. Because I know that for me, some footwork patterns feel like butter going into each other, and sometimes it feels very forced and very like, feels like if you're playing Tetris and the shit doesn't line up, you're forcing it, it doesn't connect. That's what I would like to see for a little bit. And then if you have the energy, you can also mix in 1 step and reverse 1 step. And then now we're using 2 different versions of 1 step, 2 different versions of 2-step, and a harder variation of 6-step. And you're just, bouncing between that. Okay? So I'm gonna just do that for a couple minutes. So just knock out some footwork drills to your own accord. And the only thing that I ask for is while you're experimenting, you can think, right? But if you notice that you're idle for any longer than like 5 seconds, just keep moving. I don't care what you do. So even if you're just like, and you don't know what to do, fucking move your arms. Just do something so that way you're getting into the habit of continuously moving. Because I want this to be like a flow state thing where you're just moving continuously. And even if you're not sure what to do, I would rather you do this on beat, slow, while you're thinking. Just again, because I'm just a really big advocate of only stopping when it's intentional for you to like prove a point, because it's like something happening with the music, with the DJ or like the rapper's like blah, 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 stop, and then you keep going, and yeah. So let's work on that, please. Again, 1-step versions, 2-step versions, and that 6-step for the next couple minutes, and then I'm gonna end class with a couple of unique get-ups. All right.
Just to recap real quick for that 6-step, that hard, that hard
1,
it's the
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'll go almost though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, 6.
Kick. We're kicking to get that momentum, so that way you should be spinning slightly to your left.
Okay.
You're shifting from your left heel to your right heel to then jump. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yes. Word. All right. Just run that. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. first one that naturally came to my mind is consisting of us. We're gonna start with me kicking out with my left leg. Actually, no, I'm sorry. We're gonna start by having all of our weight on our left hand, and the only thing that I'm going to do is I'm going going to lift like my right leg up and I'm gonna twist up just right here. And I'm going to switch feet just like that. This comes down and we twist out. So if we do that in real time, that will look like 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wait, again.
So again, 3, 2, 1. And then that can be used yeah. If I go over to slowly, right? Well, my weight is down here. Right leg is coming up. And we bring this over. But that's gonna be in the form of a jump. I'm just doing it slow.
Okay.
Then my left foot's gonna be up. And I cross this over. And then from here, I'm using this to then spin all the way and then facing here. Alright?
Yeah.
So if I do a random footwork, right? That pad of array step is just something that I'm doing just to kill the extra momentum. That's not necessary, but it's something that I like to do. Again, boom, boom, just to kind of help me stay a little bit grounded. So if you notice that you're doing something extra after you get back up, I encourage it if it works for your form of control. But I would like to see you three just try that step first. Okay? And again, I can walk through it again if needed. Again, all my weight is here. My right leg is coming up. So I try to do it slow. And this is going to come over here. And once I take this foot and this leg and I bring it over, my left foot is coming up in the air. So let me just go over that in 3, 2, 1, up, jump. Just like that. Try it together in 3, 2, 1, up, jump. And then from here, this left foot comes down, come up, I come down as well to get ready, and then I spring up to help with the spin. So I speak about this a lot when I'm teaching house, where if I want to add a spin coming from anything, I'm going to purposely, intentionally shift down, and when I'm ready to spring up, I can use that to give me a little bit of an extra momentum boost, especially on a floor like this where it's a little rough. Okay? And then let's add everything together. And again, this is very physically demanding because all of the weight is coming right here. So if you don't have the energy or the strength, just break it down slow, but I'm gonna do it in real time. I'm placing this. This is jumping here. And then I bring this down. And then I spin out just like that.
Yeah.
Okay? Alright? So let's try that together.
Brandon, change the music up though. You found this.
Okay.
It's like the 6th time this track is playing now.
Okay. Okay. Not a problem.
It was nice the first, second, maybe the third, but now it's, you know. It's like they used to say, it's like equal jackets.
session at Evolute. It's open styles, and I play the music based on who's there. So like this past Sunday, I actually had like my crewmate come in. He was like DJing live for us, which is dope. And he focuses on hip hop, but he was playing like funk house. He played some boom bap stuff. He was playing a little bit of trap. You know, he was just like reading the room, and it's cool. So I had some people that were practicing hustle, some people that were doing locking, whacking, some b-boys came through. Very mixed. So, and again, that's directly after my house class at Evolute at this is from 4 to 5, and then the session is from 5 to 7. Every Sunday, if y'all want to come through, train. And I think that is it for now. Yeah. Alright. If you guys want, I'll send you over the footage. I'll be uploading it to like my YouTube channel. And I can just shoot you guys a link. And that's it, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Very small show class. Hope you took something from it. And yeah.
Is there someone in this room right after this?
If not, then the room is ours. So I gotta go check because whenever nobody books, what I'll do is I'll put like funk, breaks, hip hop in the big room, and then I'll normally put some type of like disco or house in the small room, so that way people have options to go through different rooms.
I just want to record this stuff real quick.
Oh yeah, for sure. You want me to go through it, or you remember everything? Oh, you said before, or the stuff that we just went over?
No, the stuff we went over.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, do I remember everything? I don't know.
I think you do.
Alright, we
I believe in you. Yeah.
One step. For two-step, we have T.
1, 2, nice.
We got to do the swipe version. We have
Yep, the 6-step variation.
Shit. Alright, hold on, I got it. We have
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
I know you do. The slide, yep.
slides. We got that one joint, it was shit.
Yep, the hook.
And it was this.
Yep.
And it is this. Feel like a little kid. Like, look what I can do. And then we have this.
There we go.
What was the one before that?
The sliding one. On the edge of your foot.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that one.
Yep,
Okay. There was one more.
And then I think reverse 1 step. Yep.
We had that one.
And
The other one, get up. Oh,
yeah.
The
Jump over and twist.
yeah.
And that's everything in a nutshell. I think.
All right, bet.
Yeah. Say that.
Appreciate you, boss.
Yes. Yeah, thank you for coming.
Stacey.
If I have time, I'll try to come through to take like your class too.
Man.
And
I'm trying to take from you, man. So.
no, but like I think it goes both ways. Like I'm always down to learn from whoever, you know, when I can. It's just that normally I teach before this class in Brooklyn, and then I come all the way here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
One day we'll work it out. But now it is, fair warning, it is now beginner level as opposed to open level.
I got you.
So yeah, it might get a little boring.
Yeah, I mean, I still might take something, and again, like I don't want to be in a position where, like, because I'm at a certain level that I can't absorb something from a beginner class.
Yeah.
Because I might know 5% of what you're talking about, and even if it's like 5%, where I'm like, okay, oh,
Yeah.
you know, like it's just, yeah, and just to get me moving.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
we know.
Oh, I know, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I see you.
So you guys don't know?
Yeah, you teach your class right there. This
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Oh, you did Mujula. I've come for the Mujula sometimes. Yeah, with Tori. You goes with Tori. Okay, yeah, that's, so we've chatted before.
Good to see you, boss.
Good to see
How you
you.
been taking this class week?
I come in a couple of times a month in general. Yeah. It's just, so, I mean, my place is too small to really do any kind of floor rock. So, like, having the opportunity to come like that, like, get a nice wood floor is a treat. Yeah, I live only 5 blocks from here.
You live in Tennessee?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you got shade.
2007. Well, 2000. So I moved in with my partner at the time. Her and I, we split up 13 years ago. We lived together. We have a daughter. Like, we kind of live close to each other. Sometimes. Yeah. 16 years old. Yeah.
Yes, I'll take you.
How old's yours?
Oh, no, I'm
Okay. Okay. Bless. She does more art. She's into artwork, which is amazing art. You know, she got into the art school for the arts and performing arts. For her art. Yeah. So
I know you are. I know you are.
yeah, you know? Yeah.
What other classes are you taking?
Only the breaking. I come, so honestly, I have to be honest, like, I'm not like a slap dancer. I'm like a flow dancer. So, like, with breaking, you kind of need to use the body to maintain
I haven't been breaking in a while.
Right. So I mean, I'm gonna lie. No, it makes a difference. Like, I started using like about a year ago, and it was a game changer. Absolutely. Because like I would be really bad using it. And I know Benjamin was saying he balances below the knee, but the shape of my knee, I think I kind of have to work with my body type. I'll show you. I got them on team. They're riding. I thought it was a pair. They only one at a time.
You look like a superhero.
So yeah, it's like I wear it below the calf. This is really what I need to cut. This is like shin. And this kind of music. So I get them on the other side of the I never really like it. This gives protection.
Excuse me, guys.
Yeah, so close. I know you're not like, what am I?
Yeah, I got kicked in the car, pull up on the skirt, tell her get in the car. But her booty so big, it don't fit in the car. Got the hot biggest cigar to pick off the law. I'm running yards and running it, but didn't pick off the ball. Try to kick me and all, but couldn't get me caught. I'm rolling. Say the titties is out. You mix it with anthem, put your hand up that
I'm gonna put something in.
You just gotta like
I told him